Sprit Halloween sneak peeks. The time of year when Sprit releases all of their new animatronics for the season before their stores open to give us a little sneak peek at what they will have to offer that year. But recently, things have been a little different. So today we're going to be looking into the history of sneak peeks and answer the question, what happened? Intro paper. So, sneak peeks started as these white background images of all of the animatronics. You didn't really get to see them in action. I'm not entirely sure how these were released, if they were released all at once or one at a time, but I don't know when this started either, and I think it continued to 2013, but this video is mainly about the downfall of sneak peeks, so I'm not going to spend too much time on these. Now we've reached what I consider to be the peak of sneak peeks. This was 2014 to 2019. I think it was 2014, could be 2015 though, because I didn't really start following sneak peeks until 2016, so don't quote me on that. These sneak peeks were edited demos of the animatronics in different sets, and they would be released once or twice a week. Now, the reason why I think that these sneak peeks are the best is because they created constant excitement up until the opening of Flagship. Every few days, a new animatronic would be released, creating excitement, building up until stores finally start to open and you see all these animatronics together in person. And every once in a while, they would release a little teaser before the sneak peeks, creating excitement for that excitement. I just remember in those years just being so excited, checking every day to see if Sprit had released something new. And now I can't really do that anymore because of a reason that I will get to later on. And that's why I think that the mid to late 2010s were the best era of Sprit Halloween sneak peeks. Unfortunately, because that was the peak, this means that the downfall starts here. 2020. Now, this sneak peek season started pretty normal, but this felt a little different as it progressed.
A little candy?
As I've already stated, the 2020 sneak peek season started off pretty normally, with the exception of them all being in the same set due to the pandemic. But that's understandable and didn't really make much of a difference. It started off with Uncle Charlie's return, then the black and red jumping spider, and flesh-eating zombie, and everything seemed pretty normal until this happened.
Shh. Can you keep a secret?
Sprit released a huge teaser containing small glimpses at every single one of their animatronics for the year. Now, the sneak peeks did continue on mostly normally after this. I know there were a few where they released multiple at the same time, like Johnny Punk clowning around and Fright in the Box were all released as like a group. But other than that, the release was pretty normal. But that teaser kind of took away all of the excitement of being completely surprised by the sneak peeks. And that is why I think that the downfall of sneak peeks began in 2020. 2020 wasn't that bad, but 2021 and 2022 is when things start to get really bad. These years, Sprit Halloween had a website where there was a timer that was counting down to a specific time at a specific date. When these timers hit 0, a teaser similar to 2020's came out, giving you a little look at each of the animatronics without releasing their full videos. Some of the full videos were released. I think there were 10 in 2021 and 4 in 2022. Now, I do think that 2022 did the teaser better because the animatronics in 2022 were just like blurry little images of them. You didn't actually get to see what they did. In 2021 though, you could pretty much see what most of the animatronics did, which ruins the surprise. Also in 2022, the acting in the trailer was bad. But the worst part about these years is the release of the animatronics after the teasers. In 2021, the rest of the animatronics didn't even come out until after Flagship opened. And in 2022, they were just all released on a random date. Also, I forgot to mention that those teasers also revealed the theme for that year. But now it's time to move on to the current year, 2023. Spirit released this huge teaser, and although it did reveal the theme, being a cemetery, it teased the props in an amazing way. Each prop had its own unique tombstone, and their height, price, and description were also revealed, which I think is a great way to tease the props without actually revealing what they look like or what they do. This was really promising, and I had a lot of hope for the sneak peek season. Shortly after this teaser, Spirit released their first sneak peek of the year, the Scary Sitting Scarecrow. So yeah, from the looks of things, they might be going back to the best version of sneak peeks for their 40th... Wait. What is that? Ah! Oh, look, it's a little basket with a piece of paper in it. Let's see what it says. Could this be another sneak peek? No! Yep, that's right. Spirit released 13 new animatronics today. And not that there's no excitement from that, but overall this season there is going to be less excitement. Because now, after this, there is nothing to look forward to. Nothing to get excited about. Except for the 4 animatronics that were not released today. That is why I don't like these kinds of sneak peek releases, because they kill all of the anticipation by releasing everything at once, and now there is nothing to look forward to until Flagship opens, except, of course, for those 4 animatronics. The thing about this year, though, is that they were so close to having a normal season. The Tombstone trailer was amazing, a perfect way to tease all of the props. They had a singular normal sneak peek with the Scary Sitting Scarecrow, and then 2 days or 3 days later, they come out with this, and it's a huge surprise, and it's very exciting in the moment, but now, all of that excitement is gone. And that is why I dislike this type of sneak peek release. So now it's time to answer the question in the title of this video. What happened to Sprit Halloween sneak peeks? Why have they changed so much? And the answer is very simple. Leaks. Sprit Halloween leaks have become very common over the past few years, with workers taking pictures of the setup manuals, therefore revealing the themes and animatronics. And I think that Spirit's mentality is, they're gonna leak this stuff, so why don't we just release it before they can leak anything? And it makes sense. It just, again, ruins the excitement. And evidence for this theory, the first year that the themes were, leaked very early on in the season was 2020. And the next year after that, 2021, was when this all started. I do think that leaks are the main reason why this happens. And yeah, that's the answer to the question. So that's the end of the video. Leaks are the reason why Spirit's sneak peeks have changed. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this, sort of going over Spirit history and stuff. And I don't have an outro, so I don't know what to say here, but that's the end of the video.